How are you doing today, lads and lasses? And welcome back to my channel for another video. So today, we're knocking stuff off the table. I don't know if you just heard that, but I just knocked off like 5 different things. But we've got ourselves an order from Weapons Grade Waifus. Uh, and so this one actually brings up a bit of a point I want to make real quick. You can see right here, the postal machines try to eat this order. Normally they stack them in there so they're spread out pretty well, pretty flat in there. But this one, you can see it just got ruined right to that shit. So, lads, I've been waiting on this package for 3 weeks now. It's taken over 3 weeks for it to get here in the mail. I've had some people asking me about some international orders being slow. Lads, I'd love to help you. I wish I could fly them out to you myself. It is just not viable. Too many of you fine folks, and way too expensive. Anyways, if it's only been 2-3 weeks, please bear with it a little bit. It can take that long just to get out there, and if the delivery fails, it can take just as long to get back to me, alright? So, everyone, I would appreciate you being patient. If you're not having any problems, then no problem. If you are, give it a reasonable amount of time. Send me a message. So, anyways, public service announcement out of the way. On to the patches. So, we're going with the trusty SOG Speculate 2 Auto. Legal in all 50 states, except for where they ignored the Constitution. And let's see what we've got in here. So first up, we've got the Tammy sticker. And as you can see, it's bent. But that one you cannot blame on the post office. That one is my own fault. You saw me bend it right there. I bent it before. Good job, Bacon. These are 4 inches tall, approximately. Let's just say they are 4 1/16 by 1.5 inches wide. Of course, this is just the plain artwork. It's going to be hard to pick it up because we've got the light coming off the camera straight down onto it. But pretty nice artwork. This one's already ruined, so I've got to figure out something to stick it on. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think I should put it on. Anyways, onto the patches. Let's see. So, first up, we've got in here, we've got the invoice. As always, the handwritten thank you note. That's nice. Right. Eurocamp. Embroidered with a mirrored border. Measures in at 3 3/8 of an inch in diameter. A little bit bigger than the usual patches we get from Weapons Grade Waifus. I've got to say, it's honestly a bit disappointing as far as the quality goes. Normally, I'm really impressed by what WGW puts out, but looking at the faces on this patch, and I'll try to put a picture up there for you. The level of detail there is just underwhelming. Compared to the raw artwork, it's nowhere near as nice. I mean, it kind of looks like someone drew it with a crayon in some spots. Just did not transfer over well. The faces and even the bodies of the people, just a bit too ambitious. These are Velcro backed with the mirrored border, like I said. But I mean, I'm sure it's nice to have. If it's nice to have for the show. Great slice of life, bit of fluff, but I don't know, fellas, you dropped the ball on this one. It's not as good as it could have been. Should have been rethought, in my opinion. Anyways, on with the show. Next up, we've got the OG remix. So this is a nice take on the original patch, also embroidered. The originals, if you remember, if you've seen them, if you have not seen them, they are woven. So these are, they're also Mero border, the originals are. This has the die cut border you can see along the edges. Velcro backed, of course. And so these are, let's see, at their widest point, 3.5 inches across right there, and the rest is a little bit over 3 inches, 3 1/8 of an inch. Much nicer translation to embroidered than other offerings have been. The quality of detail there, I would compare to the 3D PVC if I had to make a choice. You're always making a compromise. Embroidered, you're never going to get as nice a detail as you will with fine woven. Just the nature of the beast, the nature of the technology behind it. But overall, very nicely done, and an interesting take on the original patch. Personally, I'm not a fan of the waifus going across the elbow. I think that it could have all been moved over a little bit to the left, and it still would have been fine. But you know, that's just my own opinion. I still like this very much. Overall, a very nice tribute to the original, a very nice recreation of the original. Hopefully, they'll still be bringing the originals back, just because I know folks out there want them, and who can blame them? They are very nice patches. That said, if you're wanting a very nice Sayori patch, something you can wear in public, something safe, and it's got the original pose on it, got her with her Sayori special Glock, you cannot go wrong with this one. This one gets my thumbs up. And lastly, we've got the die cut for their latest waifu on the team, Tammy. Tamika. So she has her custom AK. It's a custom Vapor in 5.56 by Snakehound Machine. Looking closely at it, very nicely done. The blush is there. We got the tan lines. This one is fine woven. You can tell the difference in it on how it feels and how much more detailed it is. You even see all the details on the gun. It's picking it up nicely. You can even see the ridges in the magazine. So, you know, fine woven, you just get so much more detail. These are die cut with Velcro backing on it. On height, they are a little bit over 3 inches tall, and at their widest point, they're let's say 1.25 inches, thereabout. So nowhere near as wide as the others have been, or tall. That primarily being because the other ones have the rifles sticking up over the shoulder or holding out, so they're a lot wider, a lot taller because of the rifle. Honestly, the pose with it being there is a really good thing, because those rifles being stuck out in space makes them a bit flimsy, and it makes them easy to be damaged or tweaked, bent, stuff like that. But and I have to say, of this drop, this would be my favorite patch, even before you consider the nipples, before you consider the fact that it's lewd. So anyways, that was today's drop. If I remember correctly, these are all in stock right now. I will leave a link in the description box down below to the website so you can go pick these up. If you liked today's video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, then you can always just hit the dislike button. But I would ask that you leave a comment down below. Let me know what I can do to improve. Let me know what your favorite patch from today was, and be sure to subscribe if you're not already, so we can see you next Friday for another video. As always, have a great weekend and stay crispy out there.